In this episode of Cop Cam Max, police stop a man named Ladream for a window tint violation. Quick-thinking Ladream parks, jumps out, and locks his doors, convinced this move will leave the police foiled. Has he just found the cheat code for dodging a traffic stop? Let's find out.
I was already out the car.
9 Mary Robert. 5 Henry. Mercury. We at the Wendy's 30117. The Dream.
I was already out the car.
It don't matter. That ain't the way this game works.
Well, I was already,
Have a seat.
I was already out.
The Dream, have a seat.
I'm telling you, I was already out.
That's not the way this
Did
works.
not fool me. I was already out the car.
Pull the door open, make sure ain't nobody else sitting in there.
There's nobody in there. I was already out the car.
Unlock the door so
My key's already locked in the car.
you lock the keys in the car.
But hold on, 1 second.
Okay, so you're refusing to unlock the door right now?
I'm not refusing, but my keys, I was already at the car.
Punch your code in and unlock it right now.
I don't know my code. I promise you I don't.
So you're just gonna leave your car here until you call a locksmith?
Yes, and I'm calling up now.
As of right
Wait,
now, you're going to be under arrest for obstruction.
I'm not
so you
being
start cooperating.
I'm not being uncooperative. How? How I'm being uncooperative? I'm not even doing nothing. I promise you, I'm not.
This is the way it's going to work, buddy.
My phone, you can't take my phone. Hey, can you please call my mom?
Ladream,
Please, please.
listen to me right now, okay? You can't jump out of the car, lock your door, and then refuse to cooperate. We're stopping you for a tint violation, okay?
I've been out the car though. You never stopped me.
Ladream, do you want to go to jail?
I'm not.
Do you want to go to jail right now?
Can you listen?
I'm not listening, okay? Do you want to go to jail right now?
No, I don't want to go to jail.
And then we're going to tow your car, okay?
How? Because I was out the car before you even pulled.
That's not the way this works.
I understand, but I was already out the door. No, you cannot take my. Hey!
Take it.
Come on, bro. I promise you I was already out the car, bro. I promise you. Hey! There's nothing in there. Why y'all?
As of right now, you're going to jail and you're getting a violation of probation.
Can I call my dad? Please.
No. How old are you?
Oh my God.
We got little Ladream over here in handcuffs at the Wendy's. He decided to bail out of his car and lock the door on us. So we're trying to figure out a way in the car right now. I still can't clear the back. I can't tell if anybody's in there. So you're still on probation, right?
Yes.
You're still on probation.
And
You are a grown man, Ladream.
And I didn't do nothing.
You're gonna go to jail.
My car had been parked.
You are gonna go to jail.
My dad, my car
No.
had been parked.
No.
You
All right.
cannot pull me when I've been out of the car.
Tarita, you wanna talk some common sense into Ladream? Maybe.
My car had been parked.
You want to go? Your mama?
My dad.
What's the number? Nothing.
So your dad's gonna bring the keys up here,
Yeah.
and then we'll be able to conduct our investigation from there.
I was under investigation. My car had been. I've been out the car before.
We're stopping you for a tent
How
violation.
can you stop me if I've been out?
Your car smells like weed and you're on probation. Okay? I don't care about a little bit of weed. But you don't get to determine when we can and can't stop you. You understand me?
But if I've been out the car, how can you throw your lights
Doesn't
on?
matter. You're under arrest at this point, okay?
How?
You're under arrest, all right? Your probation is going to be violated, okay?
I've been out.
We don't play these games, okay? You don't get to jump out of your car and go home base, I'm out the car. That ain't the way it works.
But you never pulled me when I was parked already before you even put your lights on to pull
It
in.
doesn't work that way,
How is
Ladream.
it doesn't work that way if
Okay.
I already pulled
We'll go ahead and
in?
search him, throw him in the car. We're not going to do the dog and pony show once all of his backup gets here.
What the fuck? How?
Get the key, huh?
My key is broke. Call my mom.
Yeah. We're in.
Bro, you cannot search my car, bro. Not search my car.
Can you unlock it?
No questions asked. Search my car, bro.
That's where the weed smell is coming from. Right there. That's it. That little bit of bud. That's what you're worried about.
I'm not worried about that, but you cannot search my car.
How you doing? You mom?
Stepmother, yeah.
So Ladrine was driving down this way, got dark tinted windows. We were just gonna do a traffic stop on him. He jumped out of the car, locked the door, tried to walk away. So we had to detain him. And you know, we were like, we want you to just roll your windows down for us. And he tried to tell us he has no way to get into his car. And we're like, okay, well, you're on probation. If you want to go that route, you're under arrest for obstruction. He said, yeah, but you can't search my car. So we ended up, you know, the car reeks of weed. He's got 2 sacks of weed. So, you know, we're like, bro, like, it may be a little over 20 grams. We can work with you, but, you know, he's...
There go his mama. There go his real mama.
What's up, Dream?
What's going on?
Stop, little Dream. He had dark tint on his windows, whipped in here real quick, as you can see. Got out of the car, locked the door real quick on us, started walking away. We're like, hey, we're just trying to conduct a traffic stop right now.
Okay.
And he's like, nope, I'm already out of the car. We're like, bro, that ain't the way it works. Like, you got to roll down the window so we can get the window tint. Nope, no, y'all can't do nothing. I'm out of the car. Like, listen, we know you're on probation. You know, you don't want to go down that road. You know, you can go to jail right now for obstruction. He's like, nope, y'all ain't getting in the car. I'm like, all right. Gave him multiple warnings. I mean, ultimately, he's got a little bit of bud in there. He's probably got maybe 30, 40 grams at most. And, you know, I'm sure that's what he was worried about because he's on probation. So, you know, knowing that he's on probation for, you know, threats with a firearm, we're out here working a shooting almost every night. So, hey, I don't know. Does he got any
probation for what?
It's something to do with like threats to use a firearm or something like
Threat? He was somewhere. They stopped him for no reason. It was a gun in the car, but it wasn't on him. He was just in the car. So
I don't know. That's just what the charge reads. So we're like, I don't know. Is there a gun in the car? Like, why is he so adamant we don't get in that car? We can smell the weed from outside. We're like, dude, there's a little bit of weed. Like, it's whatever. You know, we ain't worried about that. But the way he was stressing, we were like, there's got to be a gun in there. So we're like, hey, man, it's your last opportunity, you know. And he was like, nope, I don't care. So right now he's under arrest for obstruction and a little bit of, he don't have a medical marijuana card, you know?
he's supposed to, but I don't know if they came in yet.
Yeah. So, Tarita popped by for a minute. She's already gone, but she got mom and stepmom here.
Yeah. Working on it.
Yeah. So we explained to them what's going on, but, you know, I try to explain to them, man, it ain't home base. You can't just jump out of the car and lock it and say, F y'all, you gotta let us do our thing, so.
So who pulled him? You?
Yeah, I mean, I was with the officer when he pulled him,
Oh, okay.
so. What its way out it?
I don't know. I didn't wait. He brought it up.
So, about 3 minus the bag. Yep, that's 20 right there. Less than 40 grams plus that.
That should be the weight of both bags, pretty much. 40. Mm-hmm. A little bit of cash in the center console. Down here. LT weighted for you. LT weighted for you. It's about 40
It's about 40 what?
grams.
No, it's not 40 grams.
Each one of those bags is 18 and change, minus the bags, about 18 each. Plus the other little bag was about 4.5 grams. the dream. If you had been straight up and decided to cooperate with the investigation from the beginning, I'm sure these officers would have worked with you, man.